Hey, fam, and welcome to season 4, episode 4 of MiraStar Podcasts. In this episode, I've got Praise. Praise, how you doing?
Good. Hi.
And I'm going to be talking about a bunch of goals, achievements, stuff you've achieved, and stuff that are still to be achieved. So the first question is, do you have any goals you want to complete this month or the next upcoming month?
I wanna I'm already in the football team, and I wanna be able to get some scores and stuff and get in the team and compete with people.
That's good. Do you have any certain goals for this upcoming year? Because I kind of feel like this year's gone really fast.
Yeah.
And 2023 is really close, even though it's far, but it feels close. So, do you have any certain goals for this upcoming year?
Athletics, because we stopped it for some reason, and because we were supposed to do athletics this September, but somehow something happened, and I want to be able to get first place, because last time I did it I got second place in the 800 meters.
Ooh.
But I want to get first place this time.
Even me, I can't do 800 meters myself. I tried twice in PE. I failed and I only did 400 meters.
Yeah.
Because I'm a sprinter, not a... I can do running, but I'm more of a sprinter.
Yeah.
I do distances less than 300.
You have more speed than endurance.
Yeah. Because on my bleep test, I got 8 actually. And speaking of bleep test, I'm doing it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, I have my bleep test tomorrow.
That's sad.
But I guess it's good because everybody else has already done that bleep test.
Yeah.
So I have it. Next question. So what are some of your short-term goals? So by short-term, I mean goals that you feel you can reach by the end of the year.
I can get a good score in maths, because I love maths. And no, not maths, science, because science, I really don't like science.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, the first test I did in maths was a very low score. I'm not gonna say it because it's very embarrassing. It was a very low score. So by the end, I think I'm gonna be able to get the score because I've improved a lot.
Alright, that's good. I feel so year 7 and year 8 science, I feel because in year 7 I really didn't really understand science at all. But I feel year 8, of course there's some bits of course I still don't understand, but it's not as bad. I kind of understand more.
Yeah.
And drawing the tables, I get it more, but it's a bit confusing at the same time.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
With when you mark X and then you draw a line X, it's very confusing. Okay, so what are some of your long-term goals and stuff you'll be able to complete by this same time, but 2023? So October 2023.
I don't know actually. Let me think. Maybe
to get in the team again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
Because we always do tryouts.
Yeah.
Every year 9 or every half term. So yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. You can get in the team again. Because I think in our year there's gonna be a handball team.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's only for boys, but it could be for girls. Well, if there's a boys football team and there's a girls football team, it's probably for both genders, and there's a boys athletics and girls athletics. So I think there's gonna be boys and girls handball team. I don't know if it's gonna be mixed or same sex, but
But I really want a handball team, not gonna lie.
Yeah, so the teacher said there's gonna be a handball team this year. So if you're interested in handball, one of your goals could be to join the handball team. Okay, so are you interested in goals and achievements and achieving things, making goals and then completing them? Are you that type of person?
Personally, no, I'm not that type of person, because I don't really focus on goals that much. I only focus on the present. But I know that when I'm older, it's gonna be really difficult. So I'll be when I was small, when I was younger, I should have thought of these goals. I should have paid more attention to them. So that's why I think that like having goals at a young age is better than having goals at like when you're 26 or 20.
Yeah, because it can really set you for like the future and stuff.
Yeah.
And make things more easy going. Like I was talking to one of my friends here, and they're telling me how, say if you started something like karate when you were 4, by the time now you'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Like even without you being like 18, right now you'd still be amazing. Or if you started singing at a young age, right now you're on your way to be the next Ariana Grande.
Oh my gosh. Do not let me because I have this cough.
So are you strict on yourself when it comes to goals and achievements?
Yeah, kinda. Like I'm the kind of person where like when I get low, no, it depends. Like if I love the subject a lot, like maths, if I get a low score on math, I'm gonna start crying. But if I get a low score on science, I don't really really care.
Yeah, because it'll be like, because it's like science, so it's more of a subject that you don't really know.
My GCSEs, I'm gonna choose health and social, and like only that. I don't have to choose science because I'm definitely not gonna choose triple science because my sister was struggling with that in year 11, and I don't like science, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're already like struggling with science and then you choose triple science, you're pouring triple pain on yourself.
Exactly.
So what goals did you have before that you've completed now?
One of them was getting in the athletic. One of them was traveling to the UK because I was born in Italy, and I stayed there for like almost 9 years, and I 10 to 9 years, and I traveled to the UK. I've always wanted to go to the UK, like always, because I love the school uniforms and like the cold, but I don't really like the cold anymore, but like.
So yeah, about your cold in the UK and your uniforms.
Yeah. So what I was saying is that since I was small, I always wanted to go to the UK because I like the uniforms a lot. So right now, like I've achieved it.
So were there like no uniforms in
Italy? There's no uniforms. You can just go out and, like, because it's really hot. I don't know why there's no uniforms. There'll be uniforms if it's like it's an all boy or an all girl college or school, but like in the school you can just go out with jeans and a shirt, anything really.
Yeah, to be honest, like sometimes people in the UK, they're like I want to go to America, they have whatever clothes they want every day, but I feel like that's gonna be really stressful. Like people are gonna get bullied for what they wear, but compared to the UK, everyone's wearing the exact same thing, or
it's treated equally, like
and like it's hard to describe. Like say from like summer break, everybody's buying thousands of new clothes to wear over summer, compared to here, like in the UK, you're only buying the same thing and it'll do you for the next 5 years. Okay, so what are some achievements you have that really stand out, like really big, nice achievements that you're really proud of?
Like that I've done, like I completed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like I don't even know really. Like the biggest I have so far it's only athletics and football, like that's it. But like I have more achievements to like come, but that's all achievements that I have like only completed.
Yeah, I don't even think like I have a lot of inner achievements. Like even making a podcast itself is an achievement. But like when it comes to goals and achievements, like I don't really set goals. Sometimes I set goals if they're very like not big, but if they're like important.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a lot of small mini goals, and I only notice their goals when I complete them and achieve them.
Yeah.
You don't really notice their goals when they're goals, but when they're achievements. So what do you want to do when you're older?
I want to become a midwife. It's between it's between a midwife and a nurse. So basically, what a midwife is like when like you help like a woman give birth, you help them, and that. But like the thing is that I love babies so much, but I'm kind of stuck between nurse and midwife because it's kind of the same thing. But I don't know like which is gonna get higher pay,
What type of, like, if you choose to be a nurse, what type of nurse do you choose to be?
I don't like maybe like I don't know, like helping patients, like chemotherapy and stuff.
Yeah.
Have them walk again, give them like prescriptions and stuff. I would like that kind of nurse.
That's good. So basically last school year during form time, I used to be a part of this group, and it was like sometimes during form, and it was basically where each term we would have, or like each half term we'd have smart targets, and like these type of targets we would try to complete. And if you don't know like what a smart target, do you know what a smart target is?
No, I don't know what smart target is. What's smart target?
A smart target is basically a type of target, and you kind of break it down. So the word SMART is like an acronym. So the S means specific, which basically means like be specific with the type of goal it is. So if you're gonna say like, if you have a shop and you just say, I want more customers, be specific. What's the type of customers you want? What do customers like? What do you want? So that's the S. And then we got M. M means measurable. So make sure that your goal is like trackable.
Yeah.
And then you got A, which means attainable. So like a realistic, kind of like an achievable goal.
Like it's possible.
Yeah. And then the R then means realistic, which is of course like a realistic goal. Like you won't say I want to climb Mount Everest by tomorrow. It's not possible.
Yeah.
And then we got T, which means time bound. So like give yourself like a deadline. Like I want to do this and I want to get it done by this part. That's a deadline.
Yeah.
So we would have smart targets. And I have smart targets like to get a certain amount of achievement points by the end of the term. There were some people in the group who was like, I want to make like a 3 2-tier cake by the end of here. I want to make it to athletic by the end of him. I want to try and make it into the football team by this.
Yeah.
I want to like get no behavior points by this. For example, because all of those type of achievements, they're specific. It mentions what you want. It mentions how long you have to get it. They're realistic type of things that are possible. And they are measurable. So you can at least track how you're going with your progress.
Yeah.
So do you have any type of goals? Like type of smart targets?
Alright. Maybe I wanted to like go to Canada, but like not by the end of this year. No, yeah, like I asked my mom. She said that we might. So I always wanted to go to Canada because Canada is such a good country. Like I love Canada so much. I've heard so much about it. So yeah, I've always wanted to go to Canada because my sisters want to go to Canada as well, and like it's so aesthetic for some reason. I just love it.
Maybe you can go like over like the Christmas.
Yeah,
the heard Christmas is like Canada is like a cold place.
Yeah, and like I want snow. I mean, it's gonna snow in January or February. Definitely not in December. For some reason, it doesn't snow in December, but in Canada, you never know, it might snow.
To be honest, you could see it snowing in like April.
Yeah, April.
Have you? Oh yeah, I'll kind of ask like a question like this, but have you ever Have you ever accomplished an achievement, but you never really realized that you accomplished it?
Come to think of it, wait. So have I ever what? Say again.
Have you ever accomplished an achievement, but you never really realized that you accomplished it?
That's a good question, bro. Put you on the spot. Wait. Nah, I don't know. I don't think so.
I feel like it'd usually be like a mini type goal.
Yeah.
It'd probably be something you doubted yourself in, but then you ended up achieving it later on in life.
Maybe it's like my maths test. I'm always talking about my test, but I'm really pissed up about my test. Maybe because because I thought that I was a very dumb person for some reason. I don't know why. I'm from Italy. Like Italian people are really, really smart. So like when I was 5, I did not know, like I wasn't the same level of my classmates for some reason. I don't know why. But like now when I'm like here, like because I think that the system in Italy is smarter than the system here, because now I'm in the same level.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know why. And the score I got on maths was decent. And I didn't even realize it, but come to think of it, like I think it was a great score. So yeah.
What about like your English assessments and your computing tests? Do you pay attention to those?
English, personally, yeah. I don't care about computing at all. Not even one bit.
I don't really understand it that much.
I hate computing. Sorry, but English. I mean, you need to do English GCSEs, right? Because like English, maths, and science, you need to you like.
And RE.
Yeah, and RE. So like, yeah, I need to like focus on those because I'm not like. I might get into a good college if I like fail my GCSEs on them, but like, you need to be like 100% sure that you're putting yourself up to do that, like the tests and stuff.
Yeah. When it comes to like English assessments, I think I'm really good at English.
Yeah. I can. I don't know why, but like when I look at you, I'll be like, this is a smart person. I just know. I know it's a smart. Like same with Noria, because you know how she writes those long paragraphs.
Yeah, Noria is very good at English as well. Sometimes I see paragraphs and my mouth is just stretched wide. I'm like, wow, this is what you call the next author. This is what you call the next best-selling book. It'll beat Tom Gates and Diary of a Wimpy Kid combined.
Oh my gosh! Stop making me laugh. You're making me cough. Oh god. I know I have water. Wait. Alright, keep going.
Like some of her paragraphs are just intellectual.
I know.
A different breed. This one is KFCS and PEE paragraph with conclusion combined.
No story.
Like any occasion, there's always a paragraph. Okay, so next question. So what type of educational goals do you have? Like school-related goals?
Alright. I want a volleyball team.
Yeah.
To like come up, because I'm not in the school council yet.
Yeah.
So like I can't give ideas. So like I might ask Noria to like ask him to like do like volleyball team, because I love volleyball. Because in Italy, bro, my sisters are obsessed with volleyball, and they brought it upon me now. So like I really want the volleyball team. So like I might like write a big paragraph like Noria does. And, like, I don't know if it's gonna work, but
do you want to join student council?
Nah, I joined it in year. Okay, let me tell you a story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the primary. So basically, like I'm not gonna name the guy, but so I wanted to be school council because this guy like got school council as well, and like there was like one more like girl that needed to join school council. So all the girls wrote their names on paper, and people like needed to like vote. So we chose 2 names out of the school council thingy, and people needed to vote between Praise and someone else, and the most votes got the other person, and I started crying. I started crying. that was that was a very, very embarrassing moment there. But then the next year in year 6, because it happened in year 5 and year 6, it happened again. I got picked out for some reason. It was just, I don't know why, I just got picked, and then I got school cancelled, and I hated it. I don't know why. I just hated school cancelled. It was just boring. It's not how I expected it. But maybe in high school it's different, because primary school was dead.
I've been in student council for like 2 years basically, and with student council in like high school, you don't have, there's not really much to do if you don't contribute. Like, you can basically just be labeled as student council, but you don't really act upon that role.
Like in your college, like, do you like is it called resume, or I don't know? In your college resume, they're gonna write student council. Do you want to be a prefect? Because I don't know if I want to be a prefect.
I feel like student council. If you're if you're planning to be a prefect, being a student council, having a reputation, joining extracurricular activities, helping with the ethos of the school, having a lot of ethos coins, that's probably gonna benefit you a lot.
It's gonna help you like in college and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, for example, she was a prefect. Oh, she had a lot of ethos coins. Get in, whatever.
Yeah. So what type of extracurricular goals do you have? Like, still kind of within school? Well, not really within school. Like, it could be sport generally. Like, it could even be stuff like scouts, hiking, hobby type things. It could be maybe hobbies in school, hobbies outside of school. Like, what type of extracurricular goals do you have?
I've always wanted to go rock climbing, not gonna lie. Because in primary school, they picked people to go like to like a place where you rock climb and stuff, and they decided paper. But I was too late and I didn't go. So like, I really want to go rock climbing, but I don't know.
Alright.
I have like the chance to.
I've always wanted to do like scouts. Like, I know a few people who do scouts, and like
scouts. Is it scouts when you have a badge or something?
Something similar, but I think it's like a bit different here. Like, stuff like really tents, playing games, going out, camping, hiking, learning different things, having fun, making friends, and like every Friday. I know a few people who do it, and it seems pretty fun to do and stuff. So maybe.
I feel like trying something new like help you with your life.
Yeah, it's like social skills as well.
Yeah.
So what personal development goals do you have to better yourself as a person? Like, maybe charitable goals, just like maybe saving up, or just the type of goals that'll make you a better person?
I want to save up money. Like not like, I'm not obsessed with money, because my friends, I'm not gonna name who, but my friends, when they have like £1 or £2 in the pocket, they'll go straight in the shops and spend it. And they always ask me, why don't you have any money? Like, are you broke? So broke. Yeah, I'm not gonna name them, but it happens. And I'm like, I'm not like you. I don't want to like waste money. So like, I've saved up like 70 something pounds. But the thing is that, you know how African parents be, yeah? They'll be taking your money and stuff, and that was quite sad. So yeah.
Alright. Let me find the other question. Where did I put it? Okay. So everybody has this picture and image of how they want their life to be when they're older. So, for example, some people they're living in New York, big building, looking down at everything, seeing the city square. Some people have the LA life, living with beaches, big houses, and seeing celebrities everywhere. Some people have the life of living in like places like Italy, Spain, Portugal, France, seeing the the European cultural side of things. Some people see living in the UK, etc., etc. So what's your ideal life like? Like, how do you want to see yourself living?
So when I was like, what's it called? When I was small, I've always wanted to be like, I've always wanted to be rich and meet celebrities, be famous. But like now that I think about it, you don't always have to be rich. You don't always like have to meet celebrities to like, yes, I met. I'm so proud of myself. You don't always have to do that. But the place I'd like to live in is like, I like to travel like elsewhere. Like I'd like to have a house here in the UK, in Italy, and in Africa, because like what's it called, like, do you know pounds?
Yeah, like the British money pounds.
Yeah, in Africa, like the kind of like more valid, more expensive,
more valuable
than the naira. So I'd like to like build a house in Africa, also build a house in Italy, and also like live in the UK. So like those are my 3 places I want to live in.
Okay, that's good. So I've already asked that question. What hobbies do you have now or want to have that you see yourself pursuing?
Maybe like reading a book. Because I'm not reading enough books lately, and they said that reading a book makes you smart and that, but like I've tried reading a book, it's just not working out. I don't know why. Maybe it's the kind of book I'm reading. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I want to be the kind of person that reads every single time, that reads in a party, that reads in prom, that reads in a long car drive. I want to be that kind of person. Yeah.
Read on the bus to school, read in the car, read at my appointment, read in the hospital, read in church.
Yeah.
I'll be reading 24/7. They'll call me the top of my English class. The teacher asks, "What do you know about reading?" And you have an entire paragraph to say.
Yeah.
Just like. Okay, so what is? I think the next question is. Let me find it. Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years.
Yes.
So we are in 2022 right now, yeah?
Yeah.
So in 2027, I'm 13 right now. So in 5 years, I will be 18. Where do I see myself at 18 years old?
Fresh to the adult life. Adulthood. Can drive
personally, like my sisters, they want to be like their own like company and stuff. Ooh. They don't want to work for people, but they want people to work for them.
Yeah.
And like I don't have the mindset for that. Like I'm really not that kind of. I don't go that far. So like in 18 years old, I'll still be living with my my parents, saving money, because having an apartment at 18 years old, and like for the rent and stuff, paying for the rent, that's just waste of money. Like you have a house, you have free food to have at home every single day. So like I'm not gonna like go to an apartment. I'm still gonna live home. I might like work, but like I don't know what kind of work I might be doing, because my sisters say that my sisters hate working at like 18 and 16 and 17, because a lot of people their age work like 24/7, and when they go to school they're tired and stuff, and they hate that.
That's draining.
So I don't know what I'll do. Maybe like I don't want to live till I'm 25 years old in my parents' house. That's definitely not going to happen. So like I don't know yet, but I'm definitely going to stay at my house at this house at 18 years old.
Okay. Cause I feel like moving out early is like difficult. Like it's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Because like even if like you just came out of like maybe college, you just came out maybe like college.
Yeah.
And you are getting a whole house, but a lot of the time they don't really have a job, and they're very reliant for their parents for money. Yeah. But like, what's the point of like asking them for money to like buy a whole new house
if you have
theirs is free?
Exactly. My sister want to move out. I like, what's it called? Like college life. Do you know like college and university life? They want to move out.
Yeah.
But like that's a really dumb idea because they're not thinking about the rent and the food, the groceries they need to buy. Like, they need to.
It's not free.
Yeah.
Because like I understand like getting a car.
Yeah.
But like a whole house where you're gonna be like 24/7 or most of your times. Oof. Big responsibilities. Okay, next question. So, what is your hardest goal that you have now that you're willing to achieve?
You got me again, you know. Let me think. The hardest goal.
Yep.
I don't know really. The hardest goal that I want to achieve, like the hardest goal. Wait. Maybe. You know what? The hardest. I'm actually scared to do this, but I want to go to a beach. I've never been to a beach.
You've never been to the beach?
It's not hard. It's not hard, like to like let that goal happen. But like I've never been to a beach because I'm scared of sharks.
Wow.
I'm so scared of sharks. But like that's not a hard goal to achieve. You can just travel anywhere. But like I don't know if it's gonna happen because I want like that fear to go, but like it's just staying there. I don't know how it's gonna go now.
Yeah. I feel like I'll help you. Like, you know sharks, yeah?
Yeah.
Basically, in the sea, I think they have like marked in the water like where you can't go past. Oh. And if you go past that place, that's where stuff like all the sharks are. Oh. So it's not just if you go in the water, there's sharks. No. Because of course, as soon as you go in the water, it's not that deep.
Oh yeah. It's not that deep. It starts getting deep, but
yeah, that's when it gets like deep.
It starts getting deep at the end.
Yeah, so if you're like still like in the water but you're not that far, there won't be a shark because you'll be able to see half the shark's head through the water.
Yeah.
Only when you go like really deep, like you're about to swim into a whole other country. So yeah, that's the easier little fear. So it's not like you don't really see any sharks really.
Yeah.
It's not something you see a lot. I feel like I have like a goal that I basically want to achieve since year 7.
Then what is it?
I play football.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always been very close. And it's kind of like an easy goal, but it's not. Because like the football, I think it's very hard. It's to join the football team. I've made it to the first trial. I've always made it past like the first trial.
Yeah.
But it's the second one that usually catches me. So maybe next year, again, I'll make it. Because I was very, very close.
Next year, don't worry. Next year you will make it.
Yes, because I play football, from time to time.
Like I see you play football in this Fiji, okay, but like you have to start taking it seriously, yeah. Because imagine if you're playing, and like do you know scout members?
Yeah. Just I don't know.
What if like in the car watching the TV? What if they wanna? Imagine if they start picking on you. You should always play seriously in the Twitch and everywhere because you never know who's watching you. You never know if a scout is watching you. You never know.
I don't know, because like I feel like when it comes to football's not really something I want to do. I don't want to be a footballer. I feel like because I have like hobbies. Like football's not a hobby to me.
I don't want to be a footballer because I hated football in primary school. But like I don't want to do you know Gloria?
Yeah.
She almost got scouted.
Wow, how?
And I was so angry at her because she turned it down. But she said that she doesn't want to be a footballer. That's just a hobby. And that's her choice. But she looks like she loves it. But yeah. I feel like she doesn't want to be that person. She doesn't want to be that girl. Oh, I like football. I don't know why.
Who did she get scouted by?
I don't know. It was either Man United or Man City.
Okay. Let me just clear the air a little bit. Even if I don't want to be a footballer and I have no intent or intention or want to be a footballer, I can't take the opportunity.
Yeah.
Manchester, that is a sweet opportunity. Very sweet. Like imagine walking into school and telling everyone you play for Man City. Jeez. Yeah. Or you play for Man United. Like you basically
you can be gassed for that, bro.
Exactly. Like You should be running the football PE lesson.
Yeah, you have the right to be gassed that time.
Exactly. Like, your biggest flex is that, okay, but I play for Man United.
Yeah. When you're like posting someone, do you play for Man United? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like, you basically play on the same team as Ronaldo, but of course, like, the age grouped version.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a flex. So, and I'd be really proud of myself for even having such an opportunity.
But she said it's just a hobby, so like,
yeah. Wait, when did she nearly get scouted?
I don't even know. It was either year 6 or year 7.
Wow. Next question is, what's your, everyone or most people have like this big, one simple life goal that they want to do just once throughout their life. Just one goal. What is your goal in life generally?
One goal.
Yeah, your biggest just life goal that you want to complete.
Why do you keep on getting me on these questions, bro? Wait. Biggest life goal. I don't even know. I'm going to really deep my thoughts. Because I've never really been like a big goal person.
Yeah.
One life goal. Maybe like, it's a simple one. Maybe like go to LA.
Yeah.
Because I'm scared to go to like America. Because, you know, the gunshots and stuff. So like I might go to America, go to the beach and stuff for one time and come back. Because I'm never going to live there. I might just go for an holiday and stuff.
Because I feel like LA just seems like such an aesthetic vibe.
Yeah, it's very like, and now you see everyone that it doesn't matter if it's 1:00. You see everyone with this drip. It's so nice, so aesthetic. All the lights, like all the buildings just shine and stuff. It's beautiful.
Exactly. And like, in LA, there's so much opportunity.
Yeah.
So much opportunity. Like, if you woke up here and you just said, I want to be in a famous TV show. I want to be in a famous movie.
Yeah.
I want to meet my celebrity. Then you could literally wake up, practice a little bit, go to an acting studio or find some open castings, and literally basically be on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You could wake up and be on a whole TV show. Like, that's the great thing about like LA and New York and places like that. There's loads of opportunity. Next question. What is your biggest religious goal? Like a goal due to religion? Like read the Bible more, talk to God more, pray more often, stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh my gosh. So my biggest religious goal, maybe like read the Bible more, because I barely read my Bible. Like, you know how people like get boyfriends and girlfriends in year 7 and year 8 and stuff, like rush into life. But the thing they like, and that Christian as well. But the thing they miss is that God has to send you the person you're going to marry, not yourself. You don't choose the person you're going to marry. It's God that is going to choose him. But that's why I don't focus on boys and that. I don't really like. Not even in university. Like, if someone asks me, when are you gonna like, what's your ideal type? I don't know. Ask God. God is gonna choose my ideal type. I don't know yet. So I'm gonna read my Bible more. Focus on God, not on boys, not on fights, not on arguments.
Yeah, because it's not every day, like.
Yeah.
Because it's not everything you put your mouth to, everything that concerns you, like. Because at the end of the day, the same two people, they're gonna move on, act like nothing happened. You'll tell them, "Oh, remember when this happened?" They'll be like, "What? When did that happen?"
And the fact that when they get, like, they know they're gonna get in trouble. They know it's gonna happen. They know they're gonna change school. They know they're gonna get slapped in the face by their parents. They know that, and they're still doing it.
Exactly.
It's their choice, but
it's their choice at the end of the day. But it's best to make the best choices.
Yeah.
So, what's your biggest? I think I've asked that question. What is the smallest goal you have that means the most to you?
Smallest goal. Oh, science. Always test. Science test. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. All right. I thought the thingy went away again. But my biggest goal, my smallest goal, but means the most to me is my science tests. I really hate science. My parents love science, and yeah, I've been looking to get a good, decent score on my science test. Even though it's a tiny little goal, it means a lot to me.
Yeah. Why do you think? I don't know if I asked this, but why do you think life goals are important? What's the importance?
Pardon, say again, please.
Why do you think goals are important? Like, what's the point of having goals?
I feel like you should sorry, you should enjoy your life before it's too late. But not enjoy it in a bad way, enjoy it in a good way. Because people enjoy their life by smoking, doing that, getting drugs, going to parties and stuff. But I mean by enjoy is spending your time with God and yourself until you get old. Because when you're 60, you're gonna be I regret not doing this when I was tingy. I should have done this. I should have thought about this, but I didn't do it. That's why I think goals are important.
Yeah, I feel like goals they just highlight things that aren't very important to you, and they just make sure they are completed. If you want to do it builds character. If you want to do something, it's just you have a goal. Nothing's stopping you. Get it done before it's too late.
For example, climbing a mountain. Someone asks you, hiking. Someone asks you, have you ever climbed a mountain? I bet you didn't. I actually did, They're gonna look at you oh really? It's good to experience new things. It's very good in life.
It opens your mind up to new different beautiful things. What are some of the goals that you have that you want to complete before college? So throughout high school.
All right. Okay. Wait, I want to focus on God more. Get a good grade on my tests. Stop thinking about boy because it's actually getting annoying. What else? Maybe be a prefect. I don't know about it, but if it gets to a good resume on college, then I might actually be a prefect. And the last one, I don't know, get no behavior points anymore.
What about right now?
The black pool, you have to pay because I've got 1 behavior point. I don't know how many have you got. You've got, but I know you've got a lot. But so I don't know. I don't want to get behavior points no more because it's kind of start getting annoying.
Yeah, because I feel it's just something if you're doing really good academically, you just feel proud of yourself because there's other people who aren't doing the same as you are and people who struggle to do the same as you are. So if you're doing that, it's basically a superpower to you, even though it may not be much of a superpower to someone else. It is a really big superpower to you, and it's just something to reflect on and makes you feel good inside. What do you have any goals right now that will contribute to future success? So goals right now that you have that will benefit you a lot in the future.
Same again, prefect tie. Okay, I'm definitely getting a prefect tie. And second of all, sorry, but I'm really obsessed with tests. I'm so sorry, but pass my GCSEs. Because sometimes when you because my sisters told me that some people slept on the GCSEs test, and they're gonna regret it. They're gonna regret it a lot in life. They're gonna think back. I'm right here sweeping as this floor when I should have been doing my GCSEs test. I really regret it. That's how some people end up when they're not serious in life.
Yeah, because I feel like there's always, as like in the Bible says, there's time for everything. Like there's time to laugh, there's time to joke, there's time to be serious, there's time to sleep, there's time to rest, and there's time to put the effort in. And if wait, so apparently people slept during their GCSEs.
Yeah.
Jeez, the GCSEs is not the same as the end of term test.
Yeah,
it's not your end of unit test. It's not the test where we just want to see what you've been learning.
It's a test that will get you into college, to university, to a job. But like, you don't understand.
Exactly. Like, all you need to do is put in the work for what, 2 months, and then we got the job done for like the next 10 years. That will set you as an initial starting point. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's just laziness is, because I feel like when it comes to being younger, like the simple end of unit tests and the term tests, I feel like the way you act towards them will be like certain, like kind of similar to the way you act when you're doing your GCSEs.
Yeah.
Like if you're sleeping on your end of unit test, I wonder if you'll be half awake during your GCSEs.
Yeah.
So,
because in my science test, the one that I got like a very, very low score, I did not revise. I knew the test was gonna happen. I did not revise. I just guessed all the questions. I didn't try to think. And I'm like, when I got the result, I was so embarrassed. You don't even know. They were asking me my test score. Girl, sorry, but like you cannot embarrass me like that in front of the whole class. I told Sir my test, I told him because you're supposed to put it, I don't know why, put in a table or something, it gives like percentage. It's instead of like saying it to the whole class, I asked Sir if I could give it to him in the end of the class, and he said yes. Imagine if I know that because there's sets in year 10, and my sisters because my older sister, she was in top set in year 10, in year 9, because there was sets in year 9 last year, and my other sister was in bottom set, and my other sister got very, very bullied because she was in bottom set, and I am scared of that. I'm so scared of that. I don't know, because since they told me, I'm like, I don't want to be bottom set. I don't want to pass through what they went through, because my sister was literally bawling her eyes out every time when she came home. She started crying. I felt so bad.
There's some people in our year group that are bottom set maths, and people talk about how they're in bottom set maths.
Yeah,
I'm in set 2,
but I feel like isn't that type of person, because we get help people in the bottom set in our year, not gonna lie, but I don't think we're gonna get bullied like my sisters did. I don't know why. I think it's just gonna be different. I hope it is.
Let me find the questions again. Okay. So, do you think? Wait, is this grammatically correct?
I don't know. Ask Google.
Oh, do you think a person in life can be successful without goals?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, actually, because you don't have to have goals. Like, for example, you're like a smart person in general, and if they put a test, like for example, hobbies and stuff, if you want to have a perfect tie, like, okay, I'm gonna just try it out. I don't know what it's gonna get me in life, and like a test, you're a smart person, and they give you a test, and you complete it, you get like 100%, and you get moved up in class to set 1. That person would not really care. So like, I feel like you don't have to have goals to like be successful in life.
Yeah. Next question.
Did I give you my cough?
I think you might have transported it through the phone.
Yeah, I think so.
Next question is I think I want to test you. I told you like about the SMART targets.
Yeah.
And I want to test you if you remember what each of them mean.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'm gonna test you to see if you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we got S. What does the S mean?
I don't know the S. I think I know the R.
What's the R?
Is the R like real?
Something to do with real.
Like real, like things that like are really gonna happen, like that makes sense.
Realistic. R is realistic.
Yeah, realistic. But T. Oh my gosh. T is something. Is T something about and wait, is T something about like possible tests?
T is like has something to do with like clock.
Oh, like time.
Yes, time bound.
Oh.
So like basically setting a deadline.
Oh.
Okay, so you got the R and the T. So what is the S?
Oh my gosh.
Like this. Say if you went to McDonald's, and you said, "I want a burger." That's not.
Oh, like what type of goal?
It has something to do with type.
Like, for example, you want to be a doctor.
Yes, but what
and
type of?
Like doctor, yeah. What type of doctor?
But it begins with S. Basically, dig down deeper.
Soap.
I
don't know.
Should I tell you?
Huh?
Should I tell you?
Yes, yeah.
Specific.
Oh, that was like in my mind.
To be specific. So if you went up to McDonald's and say, "Oh, I want a burger," what type of burger do you want? Be specific.
Oh.
What type of doctor do you want? What type of doctor do you want to be? Be specific. And then we got M. What does M mean? M's hard. What do you think M means?
Memory.
That's actually very close. No, it's not close. Never mind. What does M mean? It has something. It doesn't have something to do, but like centimeters, millimeters, ruler.
Is it millimeters?
No. What do you do with centimeters? And
do not test me on maths, okay? I'm not a smart person that you expect me to be. I don't know. Oh my gosh, centimeters. Yeah. You don't need to know if I know or I don't know. So I'm not gonna guess and embarrass myself. So I feel like you should just tell me the answer, cause yeah.
M is measurable.
Oh.
So I guess
I was thinking about that, yeah. No, because I was thinking about measurable, definitely, but I was just like, yeah, I just didn't know what to say. You get me?
So by measurable, basically, I mean, make sure your goal is trackable. Like you can kind of like know, like on the way while you're doing it, you can kind of say if you ordered an Amazon package, you're tracking your package.
Yeah.
You see your progress, basically.
Yeah.
And then the last one that you've not guessed yet is A. What is A?
Ability. Hey, I got it. It's not ability.
It's ability.
Is it?
Yeah.
I actually guessed it, you know.
I was joking. It's not A. The way you got so excited.
Oh, ability.
No.
Just say it then.
Attainable.
Oh, I was thinking of that, bro. I didn't have the guts to say it because I thought it was.
But you had the guts to scream at ability.
Yeah, because it was a good word.
So attainable is basically to make sure what you're doing is possible. Make sure it's able to be attained. Like no point as setting, as I said, to climb Mount Everest by tomorrow morning. It's not possible. You can't attain that. And I gave a hint. Like it gave an example. So it says basically like trying to take over the world in one night. You can't attain that. It's not possible.
Yeah, like what you said before. I want to climb Mount Everest by tomorrow. Are you even in the right place? You're still in the UK. Mount Everest is not in the UK.
Exactly. Like, I guess it's kind of possible. It is possible.
But like, what about the plane ticket and stuff? I mean, yeah, but
like if I wanted to do it by next week, sure, who's stopping me? Like, I could get the clothes. Actually, it's not even about the clothes. As long as I'm climbing the mountain, boom, done. Just buy the plane, see the mountain, climb it, leave, boom. So I guess that's possible. Maybe climb Mount Everest by next hour. Not possible.
Yeah, that's not possible unless you're sleeping next to it.
So I'm gonna ask for some examples. What is an example of a goal that's not specific?
Use the vocabulary, bro. Okay. Say that again, yeah, because.
What's an example of a goal that's not specific?
A goal that's not specific. All right. Saying you want to be. Like for example, saying you want to be in the health industry. Like by health industry, like meaning doctors, nurses, therapists, like and stuff. So like it's not specific, but like it's not specific at all. Like what kind of health industry? What kind of health? Yeah, industry. What kind of health?
What kind of job do you want? That's in it. That in the field of that, like the doctors, nurses, psychiatrists, call it heart, all of that words and terminology. Okay, so give me an example of a goal that's not measurable.
Measurable.
Yeah, so you can't really track the goal and you can't see your progress along that goal. This one's a bit of a hard one.
Hey. Oh my gosh. I don't even know actually. Measurable.
Listen. Yeah. Give me an example of a goal that's not measurable.
Alright. What does measurable mean again?
Measurable basically means a goal that's trackable. Like you can see your progress along the way.
That's trackable. A goal that's trackable.
Like this one's actually a hard one. Let me try to think this one.
Like a goal that's trackable. You can. Goal that's not trackable. A goal that's not trackable.
Actually, let's skip that one. That one's a bit hard. That one's more like a goal. Okay, next is attainable. Attainable basically means something that's challenging but possible. Give me an example of an attainable goal.
Alright, attainable goal. Maybe like something that's challenging, but it's possible.
Yeah.
Maybe like learning how to drive a car or a bike.
Or maybe learning a whole new language even.
Yeah, languages, like, because it's possible, but it's hard.
Very hard. Yeah, it's very challenging. That could be actually a challenge. Like, if you're into French, that you do now in school, that could be a goal. Learning French. And then give me an example of a goal that's not realistic.
Like, I want to, like, for example, you want to go to space for like like one day and back the next day. But the thing is that when you go to space, it actually like does it actually spend days?
I don't know actually.
I think like when you go to space to like the moon, it doesn't take 1 hour or 2 hours. I think it takes more than 1 day or 1 day.
What? Let me Google what's 1 hour in space.
Yeah.
1 hour in space. Eh? Oh wait, so 1 hour on Earth is 7 years in space.
Oh,
are you okay?
Alright. Alright, say that again.
So 1 hour in space is 7 years on Earth.
1 hour in space, 7.
Wait, so all I need to do is go 1 hour in space and I'm able to drive a car or something. Jeez.
Bro.
Wow.
That's like not possible.
That's unreal, fam. Jeez.
That's not possible.
Then 3 hours in space would probably be like 21 hours. Yeah. No, 21 years even.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's crazy.
That's not possible. That's not possible. It's not realistic.
Yeah. So give me an example of something that's not time bound, like something that doesn't have a specific deadline. Maybe something as simple as I want to make a cake. Okay, but when do you want to make the cake? How long do you have to make the cake till? Etc. It's not really specific when it comes to time. Okay.
So like,
yeah. What are you saying?
What was you gonna say?
I don't remember.
Okay. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, like you said, making a cake. You can't make a cake in like 5 minutes, or like you need to have like a goal.
Yeah.
You can't just make a cake and then, like, for example, ride a bike. If you're a fast learner, ride a bike straight away, that's good. But like most people, when they ride a bike, because I took ages to learn how to ride a bike, so you need to have. You can't just learn how to ride a bike in, like, you might, but most people maybe might take like 1 week to learn how to ride a bike. You never know.
Yeah. Do you have any unrealistic goals?
Oh gosh. Maybe like unrealistic goals. Like unrealistic? Do you mean like goals that like are not like possible to happen?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you always get me this.
Do you have any like unrealistic goals?
Unrealistic goals.
Yeah.
I've always like wanted to run a marathon.
Yeah.
But I can't run a marathon like unless I'm like, because running a marathon you have to like build your stamina and your endurance. So yeah. I don't think running a marathon like tomorrow would like really like do something, because I will literally be tired in a mile. Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not like, I have asthma as well.
You do?
Yeah.
You never told me.
No, because like my asthma is not like bad asthma.
Oh.
Like if someone sprayed deodorant or perfume, I won't start dying. No. It's just that like, and like over time, of course, my asthma just got way better. So like, you know.
So like, was it like worse when you were like
younger? Yeah, like really bad. Well, not really bad. Not like perfume and deodorant or anything. Just it was bad. Next question. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Sneeze. Thank you. Do you change your goals as you grow older?
I feel like I might, because since I'm young, I'm just like daydreaming about goals. When you're young, all you care about, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. But like when you get older, you like face the reality.
Yeah. Because like doing things, like actually doing it, is way harder than just like saying it. Like, oh yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to actually doing it, it won't be the exact same. Have you ever gave up on one of your goals? If so, which?
Do you mean like give up like permanently?
Kind of. It could be permanently, not permanently, any.
Like I gave up on like football. So there was this trials in year 7, and I wanted to go, but like I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get in the team because I'm not really good at football. But like this year, like I just gave up already. But like this year, I tried out and I got on the team. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Have you? No. Okay, so last time I asked, where do you want to be in the next 5 years? But where do you want to be in the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, I'll be like, how old would I be? Oh my god. So again, in the next 10 years, I'll be like, I'm 13 right now, so I'll be like 23.
Yeah.
Alright. I will imagine myself like, I might still be in university.
Yeah.
Or like, I might like go to like through the like early stages of being like a nurse or a midwife.
Yeah, so like it's so bizarre. Like coming next year, like stuff like GCSEs. In the next 10 years, you're basically job your whole adult. It's not like you're just like you're still basically an early adult, but by early adult, you're not like you're over the age of 21.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. It's just 10 years. Wow. Next question. Do your goals stress you?
My goals. Honestly. No, not really. No. I don't think my goals stress me.
Alright. Do you have any challenges that stop you from achieving your goals?
Can I say like this in the past?
Yeah.
Like, so like, I loved football when I was small, like young in primary school. My dad did not allow it not my dad. My mom did not allow it. My dad loved it. My mom did not allow it, but like they were stopping me from like asking to go. But now she like has a different mindset. She's like, if she plays football, like it might increase her stamina and stuff. So like it doesn't like block me anymore.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. Next question is, we're coming with like the last few questions, like the last 3 questions. Do you have any fitness goals, like goals related to like fitness, exercise, kind of like sporty gymnastics?
Yeah. Not fitness, but like an healthy like lifestyle. Because living in an African home, you can't really like exercise for like 1 week and slim down, because they're gonna force you to eat food and like not eat healthy stuff. Like, because my mom, she makes African food. She does not allow me to eat salad. I mean, she does, but like she doesn't allow me to go in an healthy diet. So like it's not possible right now. But like if I'm like in college or university, I might have a chance to go on a diet and like work on my body more.
Yeah. Okay. What type of goals are most important to you? For example, fitness goals, sporty goals, academic, religious goals, etc.
I feel like religious goes first and academic goes second.
Okay. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
because I feel like the first thing you should focus on is God. If like I thought academic, I want to focus on academic things more, but like it's not gonna work out if you don't have like God in your life. So like I feel like you should focus on God first, then academic.
Yeah. What is your least important goal?
Like like getting a bad score. Getting a bad score in like a subject I don't like for example computing or tech. I mean I love tech, but if I got a low score on that I wouldn't really mind.
Yeah, because like some tech I don't like computing, I can't lie. I really don't like tech. Do you
You don't like tech?
I mean no, not tech, I mean computing. I don't like computing.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can tell, but I do not like computing.
Huh?
I don't like computing. I don't feel my computing teacher likes me either, but...
You love her?
No, I said I don't feel my computing teacher likes me either.
Oh yeah.
Every day. Not even every day, like every week. Anyways, you've made it to the end of the questions. I said it was end of these questions. How did it feel?
Like I really got stuck in like some questions. While I got through, like I was very like not comfortable, like you know, like I wasn't used to it. But like right now we took breaks and stuff, so like I'm getting more used to it. So it feels nice.
Yes. Okay. So at the end of every podcast episode, I have a quote, and these quotes are made by me because, like, you know, why not? I'm a quote artist, content. And the quote for season 4, episode 4 of MiraStar Podcasts is goals, goals, goals. They come with many loops and barrels. See, it's a good quote. I made it myself. Yeah. I'm so amazing. Top tier English.
Yeah,
top tier English.
You're so amazing. You should keep going. Yeah.
The quote again. Season 4, episode 4's quote. Goals, goals, goals. They come with many loops and barrel rolls. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud.
That rhymes well.
Yes, it rhymes. The goals, the barrel rolls.
But why don't you post that in like Pinterest? And then we use that as the wallpaper.
I'll be like the aesthetic wallpaper, like that daily reminders and affirmations.
Yeah.
But this is the end of the podcast. I hope you people watching enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to follow the podcast. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.